Let's play some quiz here. So you have done your training. So we'll start with you, Himanshu. What is pipeline?
Pipeline is like a end-to-end process of business workflow.
Good definition. You agree with it, Pranati? Want to add something?
Different statuses that goes to a document during fulfillment.
Good. This we can also add. Himanshu? Sorry, Himanshu.
Yeah.
Sandeep?
Yeah, Sushanth. Basically, pipeline is a set of transaction statuses where we can see the flow of a business.
Yes, good. So it's a combination of all the three things you guys have told. Okay. So what is the transaction?
It's
A transaction
basically
is a logical unit of work which is necessary for performing in sterling order management.
Okay, close but not near. What is status?
the status is like it will give the status of an order like between the two transactions, whether it is in a drop up stage or it is at a pickup stage.
What is condition?
We can put the conditions, for example, in a pipeline. Like in a pipeline, there are a lot of items that can be shipped. If there are any hazardous items, we can put certain conditions so that
Perfect. What is action?
Process or program which were triggered by an event.
Like, can you give a
Like,
real time example?
Alert and notification for the status of the product. That
Like in a real time or real life scenario?
When we place an order, we'll get a message. Your order has been placed.
Perfect.
Your order has been delivered.
Perfect. So those are actions. So here it's written, right? So process modeling in order management is the setup of business process workflow through a pipeline. Within your business, process modeling is the tool used to configure the flow of business documents such as orders or shipments based on your business requirements. Pipelines represent the actual end-to-end process that your business goes through and are a series of transactions and statuses that guide your document types. You can set up transactions consisting of events, actions, and conditions. So here, by these definitions, you can see how these 4 or 5 things are interrelated to each other. One is driving the other thing. One is input of something and output of something. So business process model. Business process model, you have business-based document types and document types, process type pipelines, repositories, transactions, conditions, actions, services, and process modeling tasks. So what are your base document types? So base document types are your order, load, journal, we call them count, container. So once you open this page, right, so this is your base document types, order. What are your documents type? Your document types are your sales order, which you place first time. What is this order? Planned order.
Planned.
Okay, then you have return order. Okay, then you have purchase order. Then you have transfer order. Then you have head order. So here in Tiffany, we are using sales order, return order, purchase order, transfer order, and exchange order. Okay, so we are using sales order, return order, purchase order, and transfer order. Okay, so what is sales order number? 0005. So the document types derived from order based document types are. These are based on document order types: sales order, return order, sales order 0001. This document type is used to sell items or services either from business to business or business to customer. A sales order explained as the internal document which explains the sales. Sales order fully document the needs of a customer, including item details, payment details, Payment details, address, delivery details, various services charges, other prices, etc. This definition you can use. What is return order? This document type is used for returning items to the seller. Example, after a customer receives a shipment, they may find that there is something wrong with the merchandise. For example, some items are maybe wrong color or may have been damaged in transit. So that is thing. What a purchase order? This document type is used to create a template that future orders can be modeled from. Okay, transfer order. This document type is used to transfer items from one organization to the another, but within the same organization. For example, a warehouse to a distribution center, a warehouse to another warehouse, a distribution center to a store, but within same organization, under your umbrella. But purchase order is from my organization to your organization, or from your organization to my organization. But transfer order under your umbrella, under your organization, from one unit to another, from one location to another. The example which I gave you about the you and your some time back. Okay, then this is how it looks like. Process type journal. This you're not going to work, so there's no need to spend time on it. Just what I'm telling you, just focus on this thing. Then comes your all these things. Repository. So under repository, all these things. Pipeline. What are the series? So this is pipeline. This is telling you how your document type, whether your sales order, whether your return order, okay, your purchase order is actually flowing. So when your document types flows, it goes through different statuses, and to go from one status to another status, you need something. So that is your transaction. Okay. I know you already know, but just to make easy for you, just think our day-to-day activities is a pipeline. We woke up in morning, we do our basic things, we go out, we buy vegetables, we go to movies, we do something, and at the end of the day we come back. So when you're throughout the day, that life cycle is your pipeline. When you are waking up, when you're going out, when you are eating, when you are doing something, those are your statuses. Your morning, afternoon, evening are your statuses. From morning to afternoon, how you are traveling, what is driving you, that is your transactions. This way you can correlate, and you're never going to forget it. Okay, you can again, what is transaction, you can go again, you can check it, and this is main. From here onwards, it is very main. Transactions can be classified as one or more of the following types: externally triggered, user triggered, time triggered. So externally triggered, it means someone is someone is triggering it. Who? Event. So on success of some event, this transaction going to trigger. Okay, what is user triggered and what is time triggered? Are you aware of it, Anshu?
Yes.
Did they talk about these things?
Yeah. They talk.
Can you now tell me? Okay. So what is create order? Is create order transaction is externally triggered, user triggered, or time triggered?
Create order is
Sandeep?
Yeah, Sushanth, it is time triggered.
Yes, time. Okay. It is time triggered, but if I want to give answer, I will say, okay, it depends on business to business. Okay, if I want to set up my business, it is totally up to me how I want to set it up. If I'm setting up it externally triggered, I can do it externally triggered, I can use it user triggered, I can do it time triggered. But in most of the cases in business, in big organizations, it is always time triggered. We triggered it every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending what is our thing. So that manual intervention is not there. So if someone going to place an order, my time trigger transaction will pick it up and it will create it instantly. I do not have to worry about that thing. And if I make it as a user trigger, then I have to again go and click, again go and click, again go and click. If it is externally triggered, then again I have to wait. So I usually give it as a time trigger so that there should not be any manual intervention from my side and the order should start coming to my side. Okay, so it is time triggered. Sir, what is time triggered? All these three informations are written here. What is status? It is written here. So these are status and these you should know. These are very basic ones and this should be on your fingertips. At least whatever it is written here. Draft order. We use this one. Okay. Created order. We use this one. Back order. Schedule. Included in shipment. The moment you see here status, you should know the status name. The moment you see 3700, you should know it is shipped. But this is wrong. This is wrong. For shipper invoice is 37.100. Okay, that I will tell you. Then condition. What is condition? True and false basically. If true, go here. If false, go here. Conditions can be placed in 5 places in Sterling. This is a good question. I can ask you, what is static condition? What is dynamic? Can I give good information here? Action, services, process modeling, task, loading, okay, sales order flow, and this is sales order flow. So when a shopper places an order, the order is created either as a draft order or confirmed order. Reservation is also created for the order and is confirmed. The confirmed order is scheduled to check for inventory availability. Inventory reservation is not possible. Okay, so create order, draft order, this thing. Then sourcing rule. Sourcing rule and scheduling is main important things. Any doubts, ask me. Because here in Tiffany or anywhere where the Sterling is there, this is the heart. You can take the order, but how are you going to fulfill that order? That is here. These two terminologies define that thing. Okay, then rule. Okay. Go through this fulfillment type. This is also a very main thing. Sourcing rules are also called fulfillment types. Okay, this is important. These four are important. These are scheduling rules, constraints. How you want to fulfill your order. Let's say Pranati order 3 items. A mobile, a charger, and a case. Okay. How she wanted? She wanted ship complete, or line ship complete, or ship from single node, or line ship from single node. If she wants ship complete, if let's say there is no inventory, the item will not go. So all these 4 constraints are explained here. You will understand it. Go and understand what are these 4 constraints and what is happening here. So this will also play an important role. Okay, scheduling rules, all these things. This is a very, very, very good one. Very good document. Okay, so what are you? What information you have? What is it? Java codes. So these are your APIs. These are your APIs. Whatever APIs you are seeing here, they are talking about them, so you can understand them. Okay, so this is also important. Just go through this document. Okay, what is happening here? FTP, HTTP, AJP, web services. So we use web services, we use database, we have everything here. Alert, email. Okay, then what is your key APIs and servers? So key APIs and servers, they talk. Okay, so here if you see Sterling API. So these API you should, by now Pranati almost know everything. So you should be aware of these APIs, and these APIs you will find it here. Take the API, go and check it here. Understand what is that API does. What is the definition? These guys have mentioned what is the definition in Java docs. Tomorrow I'm going to ask the questions here about the schedule order API, release, create shipment, confirm shipment, change order, manage item, and inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are 11. Every day, every moment you are using these 11 basically. Very good here. Good categorizations. What is server? What different types of servers? Okay. go through this one and item configuration. So tomorrow the questions will be basically on this service definition, APIs, and here these three things. Okay?
Yeah.
Sure. Any doubt, anything, just ask me, but spend time here. Check things here, go back here, check it here. If you come to know about any table, go to ERD diagram. This is only way you will learn. Okay, so once this week's activity done, I will assign each buddy to you, a senior folk. You're going to learn the work which they are doing, how they are doing, to which system they are attracting. Some KTs will be there, system KT. So this is telling KT. So once you are aware of each and everything, and this page should be open. One ERD diagram and this thing. These three should be keep open till January end. If you do it on a regular basis, I can guarantee you you're not going to forget anything and you will remember everything. Your concepts will be crystal clear. And if your basics and these concepts are crystal clear, Sterling is just like a button. It's that smooth. Because everything is related to each other. The best way to learn anything is it's just like opening. You put your headphones somewhere, right? What happens? It just becomes jumbled up, right? You slowly you untie it. This is how you have to take anything. You come about any scenario, any situation, any particular topic, just start unthreaded. What is this all about? Okay, what is the previous step? What is the previous step? What is the previous step? It's just like puzzle. Okay, what is the origin? How it is coming step by step. This is happening. What can be done? If you follow that process, in 1 month you will be rock solid. Okay, from the next week onwards, we will start small cases to you guys about the different that you know what all things are. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Just spend some time, start going through this process modeling. If process modeling is already done, go through this one. Service definition and KPIs and services. And item configuration. Not item configuration, come to item configuration later. First go through this alert and queue. So alert queues, APIs, and service definition. Okay, tomorrow I will going to ask questions.
Yes.
Okay, Shushanth.
Thank you.
Thank you.